We're here live in beautiful Denver, Colorado, home to tonight's shootout, where bragging rights as top gunner in the league are up for grabs. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside the legend himself, Kenny the Jet Smith. The warm-ups are over, and it looks like we're just about ready to begin. Let's take you courtside for tonight's player introductions.
Showtime, Denver. Let's hear it for tonight's participants in the 2005 three-point shootout. From the Los Angeles Lakers, number 3. From the Miami Heat, Eddie Jones. From the Indiana Pacers, Reggie Miller. From the Sacramento Kings, Peja Stojakovic. From the New York Knicks, Jamal Crawford. From the Portland Trail Blazers, Derek Anderson. From the Miami Heat, Rasul Butler. From the Toronto Raptors, Donyell Marshall.
Number 3 is first up in tonight's shootout. He'll have 60 seconds to try and make his way through 5 racks containing 4 regular balls and 1 money ball in each rack. A perfect score is 30. Let's see how he fares. 3 consecutive misses. The money ball is good. 3 points after that one.
He's feeling good about that last rack, but can he keep it up?
A lot of times what you'll see, Kenny, in this competition, somebody is more accustomed to shooting in rhythm, or somebody's shooting better in transition. Somebody's a better set shooter.
He could just shoot. This guy doesn't care if shooting, set, jump shot. It's the purest shot in the NBA, and it's so easy for him. This shot is easy. I'm sorry, did you say something?
And that's 13, Kenny.
14, 15.
And that completes his round. 17 points. Not bad. Not a bad start. I think he can do better. Jones is next up in round 1. He looks... Miller is up next in the first round of tonight's shootout. The final round will not include him. Stojakovic is up next, so we'll get our first look at him. And that score puts him in the lead. Crawford is our next shooter, Kenny. I watched... Anderson will be next to go in this first round of competition. Just 1 round away from the... Butler is next up in round 1. He looks relaxed, and the final round will not include him. He's gone from this. Marshall is up and ready to go. He's the last shooter of the round. Just 1 round away from the final shootout, and he will not be participating. Peja Stojakovic is the man on top in that round as we look at who's advancing here. Crawford will lead off the final round as he scored the lowest total last time through. Let's see if he can post a good high score to beat.
3, 2, 1.
4 to start off with.
Nice shoes, Ernie. They were hot in the 70s.
How about his form, Kenny?
Well, he keeps that elbow in, and he's got short movement on his shot. It's probably one of the purest shots that you're going to see. This is a shooter right here.
That's 6 through 2.
Ernie, I'm urging you to rethink that shoot.
9, 10.
Hit every one of those that time.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this guy is going to finish strong.
14.
Number 8 drops. He's hit 8 straight shots. 9 straight before that miss. He had it going there.
17, 18, 19, 20.
He's missed 2 consecutive money balls. That's 20 to finish up his turn this round. Stojakovic will shoot last here as the highest seed from the previous round. If he can just stay relaxed and get in a good rhythm, you have to like his chances.
2, 3,
the money ball for 5 on that first rack.
I guess he just didn't want to shoot a perfect rack.
That makes 3 misses in a row.
6.
Take your time with that money ball, young fella.
I think he heard you, Jet. Finishes with 8 after the first 2.
Young man is stroking it. You go, son.
3rd straight miss. 4th miss in a row.
You gotta pick it up, son. This mediocre shooting is not gonna make you the champ.
I'm thinking he's just going through the motions now. That miss probably ended all his chances of winning this thing. Crawford is our long-distance sharpshooter of the year. And that ends his turn with a total of 14. It's been a good one. Jamal Crawford should have reason to celebrate tonight. He's our three-point champion. And so he wins this year's three-point contest.
For your 2005 three-point shootout champion, Jamal Crawford.
Welcome, everyone, to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado, site of the 2005 EA Sports Slam Dunk Contest. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith. We've got some of the best competitors in the league set to go head-to-head here tonight. Let's go down courtside and find out who they are.
Denver, Colorado, stand up and make some noise for the 2005 Slam Dunk contestants. From the Los Angeles Lakers at 6'6", Kobe Bryant. From the Orlando Magic at 6'3", Steve Francis. From the Indiana Pacers at 7 feet, Jonathan Bender. From the Los Angeles Lakers at 6'3", number 3. Your judges for tonight's contest, former Slam Dunk champion, Anthony Spud Webb. 10-time All-Star, Clyde the Glide Drexler. He won this competition in 1985, Dominique Wilkins. Former NBA Slam Dunk champion, D. Brown. 11-time All-Star, the Doctor, Julius Erving.
Bryant is our first dunker of the night. Let's see what he'll pull from his bag of tricks, Kenny. Let's see what he's got in his bag of tricks here. Whoa, look at this.
This guy has taken this contest by storm.
He gets him oohing and eyeing with the pass, and then the thunderous finish.
11. I've never seen anything like that. Never.
10s across the board, Jet. A perfect score.
He's stepping up, man. He's stepping up. Give him the title now. Let's go home. It's over.
With that result, he's off to a great start. The competition's going to have to step up their game. Francis is up next with his first try of the night. Well, let's see what he's cooked up. A long pass to himself, and
yes! He went and got it, Ernie.
This pass was absolutely perfect. And then look what he does with it.
I thought it was too high. I didn't think he could go get it, Ernie. Now that's a 50. Now that's a 50. No one's giving less than a 10. No way.
It's unanimous, Kenny. 10s across the board for a huge 50.
I keep telling you guys, there are dunks we haven't seen before. Well, there's one of them.
With a score of 50.
Bender is up next and looks ready to go. Let's see if he has any early nerves here, Kenny.
See, the last thing you want to do in this contest is not really finish hard. Let's see if he can do that.
Well, off the knee, no finish.
No finish. If you can't finish a dunk, you can't try a dunk that you're not capable of doing.
Great idea, poor execution. using a do-over on this attempt.
He knows he's got something better to show the judges than that.
Oh, what's going on here?
Oh!
The catch and the finish!
I tell you, that was the cherry on top because he had the Sunday going. This was the cherry. This is what you go get. That's how you do it.
The toss was absolutely perfect. Had to be.
It had to be perfect for a dunk like that. They're going to give him a 10 for sure for that. That was sick, EJ.
No real surprise there, Kenny. They're unanimous with 10s right across the board.
Look at him over there like that wasn't no big deal. Just give him the crown now, man.
Jonathan Bender with a score of 50.
Number 3 is our final competitor of this first round. He's told me he's going to bring something big for his first dunk. This might be a little risky here. Guess he'll take another run at that one. Remember, it doesn't count as an actual attempt unless he attacks the basket. Well, let's see what he's got cooked up here. Look at it. Oh, what a catch. Oh, man, that would have been spectacular.
The toss, Ernie. The toss, I think, cost him. It was almost perfect, but look at the elevation. Look at the hang time.
And look at the ball bouncing away. Tough luck. Let's see what he's got in mind here. Looks like he'll toss it to himself. Oh, how about this between the legs?
Between the legs. Well, I want to see someone take it between the legs twice. If someone does that
gonna happen.
twice, I think they can do it. Look at him doing this.
Yeah, but twice.
He still had the elevation to do it.
Man, you're a lunatic.
Ten plus. Give him 2 10s. Give him whatever. That was sick.
Pretty enthusiastic with the 10s there, Jet. He easily gets 50 for that.
I'm still shaking my head over here. That was just crazy.
Number 3 with a score of 50.
Bryant is up again to finish off his final dunk attempt of the opening round. Let's see if he puts a little extra on this one. Nice toss.
Oh! Did you see how high he was? Did you see how high he was?
A perfect pass to himself with the alley-oop.
I got a new nickname for him. His Highness. His Highness.
Ooh, that's clever.
That's like a 10 plus. 10 and then some. 11, 12, 13, whatever.
You called it, Kenny. He gets a perfect score for that.
Okay. I'm saying that this man is now officially the baddest dunker on the planet.
Bryant with a score of 50.
Francis is up again for his final dunk attempt of the round. He may throw in a little something extra to cap off his first set of dunks. Kenny, that's a little ambitious.
Oh, 360. A 360 between the legs. This is elevation at its finest. You've got to give something like that a 60. That was the best dunk I've ever seen.
There it is, a perfect score, Kenny.
Yeah, and he deserves it too. He's got to be one of the sickest dunkers ever.
With a score of 50.
Bender will be coming up next with his final attempt of the round. Cannot wait to see what he's come up with here. Off the knee, taken off. I mean, this one was well thought out.
The creativity, the thought process, the precision, the timing. Look at him catch it. Look at him catch it.
And good hang time.
That was sick. Are you kidding me? That was a 50. No doubt about it.
And there it is, a perfect score.
Yeah, that's right. He deserves it too. I still can't believe what I saw.
Jonathan Bender with a score of 50.
Number 3 will close out the first round with his final attempt here. I am expecting huge things out of this guy. Hey, I like that. Crazy.
Yeah, that's great. That's great, Ernie, because you know what he's done? He said, you know what? I'm going to add a little twist to put in between my legs. I'm going to spin and dunk it at the same time. Check that out. That's like 2 10s. That's like a 20. Like 2 plus 10. No, 10 plus 10. 20.
No surprise here, Kenny. A perfect 50.
They give him even more if they could. They should give him like 11s or 12s to a guy when he does something that sick.
Number 3 with a score of 50.
Bryant will try and make the cut with this dunk. He only gets the one dunk to show the judges why he should be the one to advance into the next round. I'm kind of liking the looks of this.
I thought it was too high, Ernie. I thought that was too high.
Nothing is beyond his reach.
That's a 50. A 50. Are you kidding me?
And there we see it. All 10s for a perfect score.
Look at him acting like there's no big deal or something. He just became a legend. We'll be seeing that dunk in every highlight film from now to forever.
Bryant with a score of 50.
Francis with his turn to try and break this tie. He'll have to deliver something that'll give him a shot at getting into the next round. You talk about a high degree of difficulty.
Oh! If he can pass to anyone else like that, he's passing to himself. That's to himself, Ernie. I'm giving that at least a 9, maybe even a 10. That was nice.
You were about right, Jet. Almost a perfect score there, but that 1-9 will leave the door open just a crack.
Yeah, that's a good score, Ernest. That's a good score.
With a score of 49.
Bender has to be thinking about what he has to do, how big a dunk he has to come up with to get himself out of this tiebreaker and into the next round. Good toss.
He went and got it. He went and got that.
Now that is impressive.
That's impressive because it's so difficult to throw an alley-oop to yourself, then go get it, then to come back. Oh, that is impressive. Now they better give him a 50 on that. I give it to him like a 55.
I can't believe that. That 9 will keep him from getting the 50.
Man, I don't know about that. That dunk was sick. How anyone gives him a 9 is beyond me.
Jonathan Bender with a score of 49.
Number 3, the final dunker in this tiebreaker. He knows the magic number that'll get him to the next round. Just a matter of him showing the judges enough to get him there. A little toss to himself here, and
the windmill! That's when you bring it all the way from New York. You bring it down to Mississippi, back up to New York. That is a windmill right there, Ernie. I'm giving that an 11. I'm giving that an 11. Forget 10s. I'm off that. 11.
10s across the board, Jet. A perfect score.
Look at him over there like that wasn't no big deal. Just give him the crown now, man.
Number 3 with a score of 50.
Kobe Bryant is the man on top in that round as we look at who's advancing here. Number 3 is up first in this final round. The crowd is buzzing with anticipation. Let's see if he can deliver. Whoa! How tough is that, Jet?
That's impossible. That's incredible, and that's unbelievable. A lot of uns.
I'm unwilling to believe it.
If he stretches out just a little more, he gets a perfect score, Ernie.
Well, a couple of the judges thought that was only a 9, but he still ends up with a 48. Pretty good stuff.
It's on now, though. They're raising the bar out there.
Number 3 with a score of 48.
Bryant with the added advantage of being last to go. This will be his first attempt.
I hope he comes up big right here. Oh, off the head, and
Oh, that's special. That right there is special, ladies and gentlemen.
Didn't even let it bounce.
When you go get it and you throw it in the air, that's impressive. No question, that is a 50. That was sick, Ernie. Crazy, loco, whatever. Crazy, Ernie.
It's unanimous, Kenny. 10s across the board for a huge 50.
That man has just taken a step into legendary status. You the man, son.
He's in the top spot with that dunk.
50.
Number 3, with his last dunk of the night, it's all or nothing now.
well, let's see where he will start this one.
Oh, a little punch toward the rim. What a perfect feed.
If you're a judge, you gotta love this. You have to love his timing and his creativity.
The pass was perfect, and the finish was exquisite.
Exquisite. I want to see these guys give him like a 60 for that. 50 ain't enough. 60, guys. Come on. 60.
You were right, Kenny. They're unanimous with the 10s.
He's stepping up, man. He's stepping up. Give him the title now. Let's go home. It's over.
Number 3 with a score of 50.
Bryant with the last attempt of the night. Let's hope he finishes this one off with a bang.
He's right there with a chance to win the whole thing, Kenny.
He needs something big here.
Now requires some skill to... Not bad.
Oh, you see, when you try to do a little too much, this is what happens. See, I think he should have let the ball come down, but he did a little bit too much, and then he couldn't finish. That was just a teaser, Ernie. I think he's going to use his do-over to really show us what he's got.
A bit of a risk. He can't replace a do-over. Man, he's got a chance to win the whole thing. Got to be big here, though. He's going to wind...
Oh, the crowd likes it, but I don't know if it's good enough, Kenny.
See, the crowd likes it. They want him to win because they favor this guy, but that was not good enough. That's nice. That was nice. I'll give him a 9. 8 for sure, but maybe a 9.
So that won't cut it, and that means we have ourselves a winner, folks. This year's Slam Dunk champion will be number 3.
Kobe Bryant with a score of 43.
He's worked hard to get it, and it's paid off. Number 3 is the winner of tonight's dunk competition. That's it for this year's dunk contest, folks. It's been a slice.
NBA All-Star Slam Dunk Contest. Number 3.